The falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your face, remember kisses, those tiny hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear a winter song. But I'll miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. So this is a famous jazz standard called Autumn Leaves, and I think it's kind of a good place to start. If you were interested in learning jazz chords. So we got this this first chord here. This is an A minor 7 chord. So you bar the 5th fret, and then you use your 3rd finger here to play the A string on the 7th fret. It sounds like that. That's an A minor 7. And then we move to a D7 chord, or a D9 chord. A 9 chord is, the 7 is assumed in it, but there's our 9 right there. And so this is 2nd finger on the 5th fret, 1st finger on the 4th fret of the G string, and then 3rd and 4th finger. Whoa. 3rd and 4th finger are on the 5th fret of the G string and the B string. Next is a G major 7 chord. 1st finger, 3rd fret of the low E string. 3rd finger, 4th fret of the D string. 4th finger, 4th fret, G string. 2nd finger, 3rd fret of the B string, G major 7 chord. And then our C major 7 chord is 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, 4th finger, 4th fret of the G string, and 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the B string. C major 7, it's with a 9 also. And then your F sharp half diminished 7 chord. This is like an A minor chord played kind of weird, played with a strange fingering with our 2nd finger in the bass here. So 2nd finger is on the 2nd fret of the low E string. 3rd finger is on the 2nd fret of the D string. 4th finger, 2nd fret of the G string, and 1st finger, 1st fret of the B string. And then here's a B7 sharp 9. I first learned this as the Jimi Hendrix chord. 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, 1st finger on the 1st fret of the D string, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. And then we end with a minor 7 voicing with a 9. And so on this one, our 2nd finger is second finger is on the 7th fret of the A string. 1st finger on the 5th fret of the D string, 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the G string, and 4th finger is on the 7th fret of the B string. So together those sound like this. Okay, so that's the A section of the song. Next, we move to chords that we've already learned for the B section. And we have an F sharp half diminished 7 chord to start it out, to a B7 sharp 9 chord, to our E minor 7 chord, 2 measures on that. Then we go to the A minor 7 chord again, D7 or that D9 chord again, and G major 7 for 2 full measures. Then we go F sharp half diminished 7, B7 sharp 9, and now here, this is where it gets a little interesting. We go to that E minor 9 that I showed you earlier, right here. And now you're going to keep this first finger anchored, but you're going to move the rest of these fingers down. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Keep that first finger anchored. Okay, now the same shape that you had here on your E minor 7, now just move that to your 5th fret here, and we're going to do that same motion. We're going to keep your first finger anchored and move the other fingers down, okay, which leads us to our C major 7 voicing that you already learned, and then to our B7 sharp 9, and then back to our E minor 7 to end. So that the B section sounds like this. Since you went away, days grow long, 2 measures on the E minors, and soon I will hear a winter song, 2 on the G major 7, but I F sharp half diminished 7, U B7 sharp 7 sharp 9, the descending boom, 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 start to fall. Hope that helps.